on side, yeah. Give me right, yeah, 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 yeah. I got what you want.
It's the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Tonight, Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. We're at Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves getting set to take on their co-tenants here in the City of Angels, the Los Angeles Clippers. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They took 2 big steps forward on the road, winning both those first 2 games. Now they come back home with a 2-0 lead already in their pocket.
The one thing we know about playoff basketball, expect the unexpected. How many games come down to the wire, or a performance off the bench, or even a big shot at the end? Every night holds something different, and that's why we love this game so much.
Stuffs it down with authority.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Towns. Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play in him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Ball to James. Nothing going here on that drive. Just off the mark.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenals.
To Caldwell Pope. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw up and good, and the 3-point play puts them up early in this one. Butler to Wiggins. To Towns. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Now that's rejected by Towns. The Timberwolves have the basketball.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
The free throw, good. Caps off the 3-point play. The lead is 4. LeBron with it up top. Just getting underway here in the Eastern Conference Finals. Inside, he scores. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
LeBron into the front court. Down 2. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. T-Wolves with the basketball. T driving right to the basket. It's denied by LeBron. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. with it up top. They trail by 2. Caldwell Pope to James. Nothing going here on that drive. From the painted area, won't go down.
Surprising and shocking that the coaching staff would put somebody on the player of his magnitude that is more focused on the offensive end than he is stopping another player on the defensive end.
Teague with it up top. 2-point advantage. They'll go to Butler down low. And the Lakers clear. LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Butler to Towns. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Caldwell Pope. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who can differentiate themselves.
To Towns, down low. With another basket there.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
To James. Curling inside. Shot from the lane won't go. The shot denied by Towns. That'll get out of bounds off one of the T-Wolves. Changes coming from both sides right now. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
And one more to his total. Minnesota with the basketball. Butler. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
Butler to bring it up. Down just a couple. To Towns. Can't connect from in close.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
To James. The drive right to the basket. Down the lane to lay it in.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Oh, defender pulls the chair. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Towns. Nothing going here on that drive. Towns. Not today.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Lonzo Ball. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
That's the end of one here in game number 3. Jay and I are back after this. It's the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Los Angeles has the basketball. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
To Butler. Wide open look, won't go. Across the timeline comes James. The lead is 11 to James. Driving right to the basket. Slams it down. And there was no stopping him that time. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA, has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
Jimmy Butler for two. Butler can't get his shot to fall.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
To James. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Missed it. And a putback slam. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Give him 2 points. High percentage. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Great feed. Won't go down. Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the three. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
And he connects on the first free throw. Second and three, off the mark. It's Minnesota basketball. Butler. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Free throw's good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. Los Angeles, they have it. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Gibson. Down low Towns. Butler, nice pass to set things up. T, that won't go.
And there's always so much talk about